Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're ready, because it's time. There's gonna be users. It's time. Welcome. It's been a couple days. I did a stream a few days ago, and then I had a video, which a lot of you didn't watch, by the way, about Eric Payton, one of the most depraved users ever. You know, and then I go back to editing the Sonic Sega Gamer Part 3 video, and it's just like 40 minutes of him going like, I've had it up to here with this shit! Stuffy Kid has autism problems! All of us are autistic! You know, and I'm just like, man, how did the 18 Corruptions video not do better? But Sonic Sega Gamer is what the people want. We're finally officially up to the part where he loses his insanity. It's gonna be great. But, yeah, I did that video. I thought it was a pretty good video. Reaction has been positive, you know. Just the sheer cheek of Eric Payton being a sex criminal motivated by the cold weather and snow in Detroit. I mean, it's like if you wrote that into a fucking Punisher comic or something, it would be considered too silly and ridiculous and edgy. No one would ever believe that. But, so, you know, reality is stranger than fiction. We had that video, and I said in that video maybe I'll go live later that day. And I didn't. I did not. You know, we're getting into that period, ladies and gentlemen. September and October are going to be a fucking period for me. Where I'm going to be... So, the new Zelda leaked early. I'm a good boy, and I definitely wouldn't have gotten access to it. But hypothetically, if I did, I, would be past the second dungeon now, and I'm mostly enjoying it. It's got some, like, it's a little too simple. Like, getting around the map, you just kind of fucking create a bunch of beds and you can go anywhere. It's like, did they know that I could get on top of this thing? And I don't know if they did. But then yesterday, the demo for the fucking, I'm just going to call it Persona 6. For the purpose of argument, I'm just gonna say, the demo for Persona 6 came out yesterday. And it is almost literally a Persona game. I can't stress that enough. I mean, it's from the same team and everything, and I was like, you know, it's like, it's got Bloodborne syndrome. They've basically made the same game that they made before, but they, like, changed the setting. And so now it's Persona, right? But, like, now it's, like, Resonance of Fate Persona. I don't know. But, the demo dropped, and that shit is, like, 10 hours of demo or something. I'm, like, 7 hours in on, like, the fucking 4th dungeon. No, I finished the 3rd dungeon, and we're just now getting to the part where it's like, okay, you've got a week to go and infiltrate the palace, kind of thing. It's a fucking sizable demo. If you have any interest at all, you should go check it out. I've really been enjoying it. So, yeah, that's happening. I'm going to be streaming Sonic and Shadow Generations, so you'll get to see that on here. I've already made that decision, but, yeah, the next couple months, there's gonna be quite a few fucking releases in October, and I just don't know if I'm gonna be able to make the time for streams, babes. But I'll do my best. We got some crazy people today, and that's what's important. That's what keeps the world turning, honestly. We got some crazy people. And a lot of these are just people that I saw looking at, you know, the Discord, Milk Barn or wherever. There's various funny people that have been uncovered. And, yeah, I was motivated by a few of these folks that I saw today. Let's start off hot with this video. Hang on. This video's only 11 seconds, guys. It's just 11 seconds, so, you know, it's not going to be too long. This is a good introductory video for the stream. It's going to get us all, you know, into a stream mood, into a user mood. And, what is this video called? Let me see here. It's called... I don't want to go see my brother in the hospital. With a big old down thumb emoji. So that's... down thumb emoji, but in real life. No sheet on the bed, by the way. Not even a blanket. Not even, it doesn't even look like there's a pillowcase. That's the whole video. It's the whole video! Great. Good video. You know, you love to see it. Yeah, it's quite a thumbnail. Wiggles fan 0397 here. Oh, here he is, I guess. This is a happy birthday to Eric's preview show 1803.
Eric, again.
Hey, buddy. No, our last Eric wasn't great. So you got. Don't worry. You got big shoes to fill, but I'm sure I have confidence that look at him. I think he could fit some pretty big shoes.
As you got coming from high school, no, I heard it's your birthday today.
Oh my God, he's British. You never see it coming.
I want to wish you a very happy birthday, my friend. Oh, sorry about that.
Okay, yeah, sorry about that. Now this is happening, chat. Sorry about that. He started the stream with a shirt on. He started the video with a shirt on. Now he's...
Hey, my friend.
Now he's presenting Gunt.
Sorry about that.
This is the birthday present, I guess. Hang on, you guys just enjoy this for a second. I gotta go find my lighter. It's like on my bed or something. Oh, yeah. You guys like that? That right there is sex. It's what they call sex, ladies and gentlemen. Hamana, hamana, hamana.
Sorry about that. Give me a second.
What up, brother? What up, brother? Let's go, brother.
Cool.
I'll see you in another life, brother. I'm glad this is all in the video.
Okay, that's better.
Oh, he's Australian. Hard to tell, you know. There seems to be a conflicting accent involved there, but you know, you know, that's fine.
Oops.
You know, I would have expected that this guy was down under in one manner of speaking, but not this. I didn't expect this. Yeah, his other shirt was fine. Why did he need to switch to this shirt?
Yeah.
He's got names written on the door.
It is.
And they're crossed out. Are these his murders?
Okay, hey, Eric's preview shows. I want to wish you a very happy birthday, my friend. I heard you're turning 23 today.
Oh, thank God it's an adult.
That's good, eh? You know, when is my birthday? It's October. October the 8th.
Oh, it's coming up.
It's on a Tuesday. So yes.
Why is he just changing in this video? He's now changing his socks.
If you know,
please don't change your pants, sir. I'm sure they're fine.
I know you still like Thomas and friends. I know you still do. And I know you don't like the Wiggles anymore. That's fine.
Oh my God.
I can handle your opinion.
I can handle our opinion. This is Wiggles fan 0397, so like, you know.
But as for me, I'm okay with that, my opinion. So I've got plenty of Wiggles. Plus Thomas and friends, by the way. So yeah.
Yeah, get ready with me, user edition. That's pretty much what we're watching.
Eric Hernandez, if you want to know, I'm coming. I'm coming to you, but
he's coming.
Day dinner, that's good. So yeah, that will be fun. So yeah, that's it, everybody.
So yeah,
I'll see you all later in the next video.
So that's it, everybody. We've got a quarter of the video left.
And I will stay tuned for my updates. Hopefully Sunday, hopefully Saturday. So stay tuned. But I'm not sure.
Yeah, someone describes this as Strayan Simlish. Yeah.
On Sunday?
It's like detectably Australian, but I'm not convinced it's entirely. You know how sometimes you hear Sims talking and it's like, oh, was that word? No, it's just not. It's nonsense. You know.
I have something on Sunday. I think it's next month. I think next month I have something on next month. So yes.
Wow, busy schedule. Did he just fart?
I think next month I have something on next month. So yes.
Oh yeah, brothers, that's what we're here for.
Sorry. Anyway, I believe
that it was quiet.
If that's it. So Eric Hernandez, if you want to know, I've been knowing you since back in high school.
Someone says the left hand is doing things. I wouldn't assume that. It could just be the tism shakes.
And we meet each other since I'm at work. So yeah, that's it, everybody. I'll see you all later in the next video. Cheers.
I'm really looking forward to the next video, buddy.
Oh, Eric, one more thing. Have a great happy birthday, and all aboard for another adventure.
All aboard, guys. Wiggles fan here. And he's got his DVD updates, obviously. He's a big fan of the polygamy religion show, Big Love. Big fan of that one, I guess. Xbox games collection. Well, there's your first mistake. A message to Corey Jonathan Attard. This guy's absolutely attarded.
Corey, if you're watching this, are you able to ring me sometime tomorrow night if you can? Because I didn't get a chance to.
Rayman?
Yeah, because you haven't spoke to me since probably the weekend. Since yesterday, because you were busy. I know you are.
I know you're a busy man, Corey Jonathan Attard. I know you've got, you're the head of, I think that's the guy from Slipknot, right?
That's better. Wait. Corey, if you want this, are you able to?
So what is this, by the way? Endeavor Foundation Business Services, Castle Hill. I mean, he's just kind of doxing himself here a little bit, but he was employee, I assume this is him, employee of the month, Matthew Doughman. Man, you hate to be a large gentleman and named Doughman. That's unfortunate.
Mate, when you get home, if you're able to. If not, that's fine. If not, that's okay. That's okay. I understand. You were busy. I understand. That's okay.
It's an unfortunate, but it's okay. It's okay.
So, if you want to know, Corey, keep up your amazing work on YouTube. You've done an amazing job. So, yeah.
Hey, Corey's just too fucking busy for you, dude. He's getting new DVDs every day he's got to unbox. He almost just hit his 500th subscriber. I mean, he's a pretty powerful individual. Who is this guy? Let's see. Corey Jonathan Attard. Oh no, never mind. 682 subscribers. He's got a message to Dan Sobel, everybody. That's how you know this is good.
Hello, guys.
Hello, guys. I look like... What does he look like? He looks like someone who... He looks like a dropout from an art school who goes on to kill people.
This is me quite...
He looks like Bully Maguire a little bit. Actually, no, I figured it out. He looks like Ezra Miller. He looks like Ezra Miller Flash.
Here. And today, this is extremely message of Dan Sobel. Because I am going to...
Regarded Pattinson?
I cut ties of Dan Sobel what he did to Ali in the first place. Since back on the day, since a long time story. But this time, I am going to cut ties with Dan Sobel for good. Want to know why? Because I have no choice to cut ties with Dan Sobel. And this message is for you, Dan. Dan Sobel, what the frick is wrong with you? You need to leave Ali Wilson alone. Because me and Ali are made up already. Because I'm back to friends again, what you did to me, Dan Sobel. Because you are nothing friends with Ben and Mitchell for 24/7. Because
Billy Mitchell?
Because you are the disgrace of what you did on the first place back in 2023. Because you're trying to bash people's opinions, Dan?
You never see it coming.
This user is also the opinion basher. This user are going to rant on a user.
Like, really? Dan Sobel, I'm done with being friends with you anymore. Since I used to like you back in 2021, but now it's 2023 now. Dan, you did this for no reason what you did to Ali in the first place. And you can't tell him to leave Ben Dementia alone. Guess what, Dan?
Yeah, I don't know why he is pacing back and forth with the camera. People have variously described it as nauseating, like a roller coaster ride. It's, yeah, he's really taking it for a magic carpet ride right now. That's that much we can be sure of.
How about you leave Allie Wilson alone? And leave me and Allie Wilson alone.
Leave our names out your goddamn mouth. Allie Wilson. Click if you're done with Dan. Oh, well, he's got us there. I'm done. Dan, you are a big cut off Facebook. So we got Anna the Mandy Moore fan 1995 here. Where the hell is Allie? My guy, no one cares, says Task Force over here. Are you friends with Allie now? Yes. That's Thomas the Barney fan. At least he's not Thomas the Thomas fan. Opinion on Dan Sobel, like. I respect your opinion on Dan. I never fucking trusted Dan Sobel, to be completely honest with you. Keep your head on a swivel, Dan! Yeah, I don't know why that guy is a New York plumber in his post, but alright.
I'm not your friend anymore. I used to like you back then, but now I'm done with you forever. That's why I'm gonna cut ties with you and stop watching the Wiggles. And I'm gonna force you
Once again, I'm sorry to all those children I harassed and also Peter Griffin. You know, I'm going to cut ties with you, Dan Sobel, who has been, you know, called various bad things. I mean, allegedly he's got some pedophilic tendencies and whatnot. I mean, I know that's a surprise among users. I mean, we never see people like that on this channel, but, you know, that's what I've heard about him. And, you know, but the main thing is I'm going to stop watching the Wiggles.
I hate the Wiggles.
Mm-hmm.
Since you're friends with Pete Ankerson for no reason. You know what, Dan? You watching this? We are done with friends with you anymore. And I am going to block you from my YouTube channel. This time I'm going to block you on Facebook, Messenger, Instagram, and all things in that.
Wow.
So, Dan?
So you're blocking him on Facebook and then other subsequent families of Facebook.
Don't be friends with Ben
Subsidiaries, if you will.
Dementia. Because me, Ali, and I, we hate Ben Dementia for good. So,
Ben Adventure?
leave me and Ali Wilson alone, Dan Sobel.
The far-reaching web of Dan Sobel. He's like the user version of Ricky Berwick or something. Or like Guru Larry just showing up in everyone's comment section. How Dan Sobel manages to know so many people who themselves know so many unrelated people. I mean, I'm sure this guy doesn't know about, like, fucking Eric Payton necessarily. Maybe he does, but it's like, I don't know. There's just a lot of... It's like the... You guys remember the infograph that explains all of the European furries who have AIDS? You guys remember that one? Where it has, like, Cepheus Rivendare and how he, like, apparently spread it to a bunch of other furries at, like, different sex orgies. Furry sex orgies in Europe. It's like that. It's like every user is connected to 600 other users who probably don't all know each other, but they're going to know at least one or two of the users, you know, in that network. There's going to be a Dan Sobel. There's going to be a Colors 358 who shows up in that third Sonic Sega Gamer video, by the way. You guys remember, Mitchell, get out of the bomb chamber, Mitchell. You can't blow up the school, Mitchell. That's going to be bad. You're going to get grounded, Mitchell. That guy, he had some words of, he denounced Sonic Sega Gamer in his own special way in that video. So get excited for that.
You crazy dumb Batman child. But anyway,
Yeah, my dude's got the positive cancel tilt or whatever. You know, so he's a real Chad.
that's all I like to say. Let me know in the comments. But anyways, if you guys like Dan Sobel, I respect your opinion.
You know, if you showed someone a screen cap of just this man's face, they would either think that it's like a user with mental problems or some sort of English dubstep record producer or something. You know, you could tell me this is Bonobo and I would totally believe it.
But now, Dan, You're
Oh wow, it's Burial. We finally see Burial in a video.
done.
Crazy.
Your ass is done forever. So, and screw you and get out of here. And leave me and Allie Wilson alone. And screw off all I care.
You have some of those Tim Tams, buddy. You're not you when you're hungry. Screw up for all I care. So, yeah, you know, he's just a standard user. You know, he's got his physical media updates. Here he's got he's got Ben Lucero here. He's one of the famous users. Him and Dan Sobel are some of the most popular users. Who's Hannah, the Mandy Moore fan? Oh God, she speaks in dolls.
Hey guys, I have an announcement for.
So is that like an Mandy Moore doll? That sounds like a biological male doing a biological female voice. That doesn't sound like a
Guys. I have an announcement for.
Jordan says, I like to have sex with older men. Jordan says. Yeah, that's basically what this is, exactly.
August
SSB9.
20th, 2024. I'm now going to cut ties with Robbie Animator, Michael Kessler, and Brandon Honecker. You know why? It's all because he's sending threats to Leandro Salazar. You know,
Threats.
sending Leandro threats is not okay, but he will beat them three up.
What?
But he will beat them three up.
He will beat you ass, beat them up? Is that what I got from this? I think that's what... Okay.
But Michael Kessler will get fucked up.
Yeah, threats. You think it's grounded threats or like... Remember that words don't mean anything when we watch streams like this, chat? Like, if you hear these people say threats, it usually means like, you told me that I have to stop yelling at Sonic! Well, that's not true! You can't tell me what to do! Don't... You know, that kind of thing. That's threats. Like Sonic Sega Gamer. Stop making me change! I don't want to change! Fuck off, haters! That's threats. Like Teen Boy 2K7 sent threats to him. So, I mean, you never know. Maybe it's real threats.
But he's sending me threats too. But Robbie Animator sent me threats even more, and Brandon Honecker sent me threats. Think. For leave them stupid well, Brandon Honecker, Michael Kessler, and I thought they're nice, friend. But
This is, so let's just let's call a spade. This is a guy playing with dolls. Hannah, the Mandy Moore fan over here. I don't know. I mean, it's always difficult with stuff like this. It's like, is this, a person who's got, a real gender dysmorphia? That's not the word. Dysphoria? Dysmorphia is also a word, I think. So it's difficult. It's complicated. Or is this just somebody who's decided that their various crazy brain problems, have led them to, talk in a funny voice, basically. Like, it's a very Chris Chan-esque individual right now. I don't know.
Robbie Animator is so... I hate him for burning passion.
It's me, Marco Diaz!
Well, because he's calling us an N-word.
You never see it coming.
Man, you always see it coming, though. I mean, it's just you said the N-word 6 years ago, fool.
Calling on the N-word is not okay, bro. It's not even okay. But this is not an angry message, but this is not mean, okay? I'm not even yelling, you guys. It's not even yelling. But Michael Kessler and Brandon Honecker and Robbie Animator 2002. We're done. If you watch this, I'm done with you. I'm done. I'm going to...
This shit is now over. You are disinvited from my birthday party, and I'm telling all the neighborhood girls about you. Like, you're so totally done. Fuck off.
block you on Facebook. You're
End of another message.
never going to block. You're never coming back ever again. Sending a threats ever again. Understand? I'm not gonna forgive you no more. But you're so dangerous. So you are dangerous.
They're like two chat messages at the same time, basically. Why are all these vids so similar, lol, and how are there so many of these? Yeah, I mean, we've been doing users for at least a year now. Like, the anime Josue Catboy VTuber video was like, we looked at that in September of 2023, I'm pretty sure. So we've been doing this for over a year. And, you know, it's just, they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming. They don't stop coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming. There's just so much, there's always more of them and they're always, for some reason, they're always entertaining. Like, it's just a genre of video, really. They're always, you know, each user brings their own spin on it. It's like a video essay or something. It's a genre. It's a user video is a genre.
Because I'm going to ignore you for good. Alright? Goodbye.
End of another ranting message. Alright. Non-mean message to Wolf UTTP. Never leave me alone.
Audio Jungle.
Audio Jungle. Never leave me alone. Are you about to start singing Opeth lyrics? What's going on?
Okay. But I got a voice message to Killian Servier, aka Ruben Rubier UTTP. Can you please, I'm gonna let you know, I'm not trying to be rude.
No, chat member, no, this is not a female user. I mean, I guess it could be a lady who's got a deeper voice and is still doing a falsetto, like, girly doll voice for her doll character. It could be. But I don't know, I kind of feel like this is just, like, LARPing a little bit, you know? I don't know. Is it LARPing if it's a video? I don't know. It's some kind of roleplay. Or just a user having some problems, you know.
You had to stop posting bad stuff about me, understand? You're not gonna do this again. Alright?
You know, you've given them every reason to stop provoking you now with this. This is most definitely not what they wanted or expected out of you, so yeah, they're probably done. I think they're done. You scared them off.
Leave me and my sister alone. And my boyfriend alone.
But this says to never leave me alone at Wolf UTTP.
Okay? Okay. But
For the last time, it was not Killian who behind this account. It's anonymous. Anna Dull the A-Log. Troll feeding much Leandro Salazar. This video's going to get archived. What did the user do this time? This user needs to be terminated? What are you up to, Jacob? Are you a fan of the channel or are you a user? What he did? Sorry.
What he did? He keep calling me a troll feed. I want them to report or terminated. I will report him also.
Jacob says, I already reported this user as well. And then Wolf shows up to call her an A-Log. Hasadin Psychio says, wow, that dude is no good. And,
I know he was cyberbullying me. He called me troll feeder. I am not. I am good user.
Hasadin says, "Oh dear, I can't believe he was cyberbullying you and called you a troll feeder. That dude is so gonna get it." Ampersand also, I'd never subscribe that son of a gun. Wolf shows up. No I didn't. I criticized you. Because you're a one who's not handling hate and not handling being trolled on. FYI, good user don't exists. Oh my god! You're not handling criticism, space, period. You better start learning how to ignore the damn trolls like a real man. If you keep this up, it will be consequences. Hasadin says, "You better shut up, ampersand, leave me, ampersand, Anna, alone." Wolf says, "No, you better ignore me because I'm a troll. You better watch it." Hasadin says, "Anna, I hate him so much." And then, okay. And then Anna says, "I agree, sorry," and then responds to Wolf and says, "You better shut your mouth!" And there's just more replies still. I mean, I have to tell my dad on this user. Alright, chat. Chat. I don't know, do we believe Anna the Mandy Moore fan 1995 is a real individual? How long have you had your channel for, Anna the Mandy Moore fan? Oh yeah, not long. Not long. 4 months, everybody. This one's pretty questionable. She's called Anna the Mandy Moore fan, but I'm like semi-certain that this is... Alright, that's probably Mandy Moore. I thought for a second that the avatar was Denise Richards, but I think that might be Mandy Moore. Tough to say, because she hasn't been in anything since, like, 2002. But, let me see here. Yeah, so this is Hannah the Mandy Moore fan, which, by the way, it's both Anna and Hannah. At Anna the Mandy Moore fan, and then the name is Hannah the Mandy Moore fan. I think this one's fake. I think this is folk. This is folk news. This is not real. This is a fake news.
Hi, Joe. How are you doing? This is a message from Joe. Hi, Joe.
There you go. You got me to watch it, fucker. Is that good? You're gonna come everywhere now? I watched your stupid shit-ass doll video that you filmed on the analog horror camera. Like, you went to Amazon and looked up analog horror camera, and this is what they gave you. You know, I clicked on your video. What do you do now? Yeah, it's the people deceiver. It's the people deceiver. You hate to see it. I betray Angie Hamilton. Yeah, we got Dan Sobel content. Not too much going on here. Probably just a funny little fake fake news user. Here's Jacob Coronado, though. Jacob Coronado. Rant video on flower UTTP I'm ignoring for good. He's ignoring them, everybody. That's why he's making this video right now.
Hey guys. Jacob Coronado here.
Yeah, Jacob Cornholio.
Here's a rant video.
Oh my god.
Out of Flower UTTP.
Wow, rant video, everybody. He really seems worked up about this one. This one seems like it's coming from the heart.
Flower UTTP is the worst user on YouTube.
Oh.
This user is also the attention seeker. We have a new enemy in town.
Seriously, are you normal? This is an extreme mega killer rant.
On
this user
who likes to make messing up childhood preschool TV shows, making rant videos on preschool TV shows, and other bad stuff. I'll tell you the reasons why we should not trust Flower UTTP. Flower UTTP is the worst user on YouTube.
Well, you just said that, buddy. I think you might be on repeat here. You might need to fucking start over on this. You might need to start the record over.
Here's why.
Here's why. They're the worst user on YouTube. Because they're the worst user on YouTube. Because, if you think about it, they're the worst user on YouTube. You know, it's just like how Coco Hill is an underage girl because Coco Hill is an underage girl.
One, he has...
Okay, no, chat, if we put it on 1.5 times speed, it ruins the fun.
Channel rules, which makes him a hypocrite. Number 2...
Hang on. Let me see here. Let me see here. There you go.
And I got a job following fat people around with a tuba.
He makes mocking Jesus' death videos out of preschool TV show
Mocking
characters.
Jesus' death? You can't do that.
Not good at all.
No.
3. In one of Flower UTTP channel rules, he would go feed blue dog chocolate if they saw him in real life. That's dog abuse.
That's dog abuse.
You're in big trouble if you're going to feed dog chocolate.
You don't feed dog chocolate.
That is not good.
Fatty fell down.
4.
Number 4.
She also keeps bashing opinion stuff.
She?
For no reason.
Bashing those opinions. For
Not
no
good
reason.
at all. And last but not least,
finally,
is that one of channel rules, he would go feed cat rapes. They saw him in real life. So again, that's animal abuse. You're going to be in big trouble if you feed
yeah. It's a 3-letter word, buddy. It's cat.
Cat grapes.
Amazing.
And dog chocolate.
You're gonna be in fucking prison, motherfucker. They're gonna take your ass to Alcatraz if you give that little cat a grape. It's all over for you, fuckboy.
That is not good. I don't know who likes Flower UTTP. Do you know who hates Flower UTTP?
Everyone.
All of us.
Yeah.
We all
sick
hate
of her.
Flower UTTP.
Or them, or whoever.
I hope this user gets terminated for good.
Fuck this user.
So Flower UTTP, if you're watching this video, stop making rant videos out of preschool TV shows. Stop making videos out of mocking Jesus' death.
Right, Jesus, right.
And also, we've blocked you from our channels.
So what do you get?
And also, I am ignoring you for good.
Making this video to tell you I'm ignoring you.
Screw Flower UTTP. Anna Valenzuela. DC Jack 95. And the rest of my friends are a lot better than Flower UTTP. End of rant.
End of another ranting message.
Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Triple like.
Yeah, someone says if this is a fake user, it's a real good one. Well, this is a different person. This isn't Hannah anymore. But this is someone who knows Hannah, at least online. I think he even mentioned Anna Venezuela. That's Anna/Hannah, the Mandy Moore fan. And so I guess Anna/Hannah is another one of the victims of this YouTube. We've heard a lot about the YouTube troll police. That's always been a thing. Apparently it's been around for quite a while. I see people whenever they come up, it's like, wait, there's still a thing? Yeah, dude, they've been around forever and they don't seem to be stopping. There's just a bunch of children that, as far as I can tell, it's like little kid Kiwi farms or something. I mean, not really, but it's just like, you know, a bunch of little kids, like, gathering together to, like, make fun of certain people or something. It's, you know, based, probably pretty based, you know, but, like, I don't know, I've traditionally seen them be kind of annoying. They seem to be an annoying group of children that think they're trolls, but they're actually just, like, just annoying children on the internet, you know, like that wolf person being all, no, you have to ignore me, I am a troll. Like, yeah, you're an important, valued part of the ecosystem, motherfucker. You know, your mom and dad don't love you, but you know, you're necessary to the internet. You know.
On this video. Until then, this is Jacob signing off.
Thank you, Jacob. He's got another video about Dan Sobel here, but that's fine. Thomas the Barney fan, unfortunately, they were another commenter on the Hannah channel. I don't see any content on here. But Wiggles fan 0397, he's got a little bit more content. He's got some stuff that looks like it might be more content, but he's also like, it's indecipherable, the things that he says. You know? Like he talks, and it's basically like someone was saying Australian Simlish. So, you know, maybe not this guy either. That was Wiggles fan 0397. Official channel of him, by the way. That's his official channel. Just in case you thought that might have been one of the fakers. It's the official channel. So here we have, let's see here. Well, we got some people trolling Captain Alex, but not even recently. It's like 10-year-old videos trolling Captain Alex. Oh, but then there is this. This is from... Wait. Oh, okay. Okay. So there's a guy we've looked at before named Dustin Nunn. And someone here, I guess, has a funny joke channel called Dustin Nunn's Walmart Diploma. I got confused for a second, but...
Hello kids and cadets of VR chat. This is your captain speaking.
Wow.
I am Alex with Fear. You'd better like this video or else I'll beat you up. I hate it when people bully me for no reason. I want you guys to stop calling me Andre the Giant and stop calling me the N-word.
Do I look like Andre the Giant to you? Oh, no. I went through surgery.
For the
just last month.
Yeah.
In October.
Damn.
And you want to come to my channel and insult me? Then I'll make fun of you. Because you know what happens? There is a saying that
I mean, I don't condone it. Don't make fun of Captain Alex. He's a good boy. We can't do this. Hands and feet within the... But that's a good video, though. Somebody... Oh, Captain Alex didn't like it. This is from 8 months ago. He says, delete it now. No. The fucking Chad Ralph Pouton move. W video. Very cool. That's Captain Alex parody, of course. Let's see here. Right, well, we have this guy. Dropped here as new psychopath just dropped, guys. It's a fellow called Greg Dance. Or Danch. Or something. It's DANCZ. And this video is it's the first of several posted here. This one is called All Beings Are Greg Danch's Little Bitch.
What? You thought there wasn't something out there that is more powerful than anything you fucking know of? Oh, you fucking thought so, huh? You think I'm a fucking human? You think I'm a fucking bitch? What, you think,
yeah, both
you
of
think I'm
those.
controlled by anything?
Yeah, the teeth are pretty good. I'm liking how he looks like if Dylan Guptill fell on extremely hard times, you know, or maybe Civvy 11, you know, off camera or whatever. I guess he's not on camera, but yeah.
You think I'm controlled by something, you dipshit, you dumb fuck, you dick-headed ass? You fucking retard shithole.
Oh, you can't say those things, Postal Dude. You can't say those things, Jay of Jay and Silent Bob fame.
All beings are my little bitch. I'm the big boss. I control everything. I only let you do what I allow you to do.
He's the big rat who makes all of the rules.
Now.
Wow. Him and I both exhaled at the same time. That was great.
I said 6.
You got that tiger blood.
6. Now the dumb fucks are like, ooh, we got Greg right where we want him. Oh, Satan's got Greg right where he wants him.
Yeah,
ooh.
I've heard a lot of the townspeople saying, muttering things like that, you know, as I pass them by on my way to the healing clinic. I've been hearing them talking about, you know, how Satan has Greg Danch in a bit of a bind, you know?
Now we control Greg because he says 666. No, bitch. No, bitch. I just let you think that, you dick.
Yeah, this is definitely a very young Ian Foote. This is early days Ian Foote. If left untreated, he will become Ian Foote. You know, arguably he already is. We got more videos from him to come, so we'll see.
Guess what else? I'm more powerful than Jesus. I'm more powerful than Krishna, or whoever the fuck your dumbass worships. Fucking Lucifer, Satan, whatever the fuck you want to call it, Jesus, whatever the fuck you want to call it, dipshits, you dumb fucks, you dumb fucking retard, fucking dip, fucking dumb, fucking ass crack, fucking...
I think he might be mad.
Fucking dick licking asses, fucking pussy stinking fucking retard sack of shit, fucking bitch.
I just like it when someone puts together a sentence and it's like over 80% of the sentence is words that don't actually contribute anything to, like, any kind of message that's being, whatever he said could have been delivered with, 3 words, and he ballooned it to, 100 swear words, because he's just needed that many superlatives, I guess, to you know, depict how angry he is. He's painting a picture with words.
What? You thought there wasn't some anomaly kind of thing out there? More powerful than a goddamn black hole? That's me. Oh yeah.
And more deadly than the stroke of an axe. Psh, giving bystanders heart attacks.
Born by the name of Greg Dance.
Dance?
666.
Not dance.
Oh, we got Greg right where we want him. he's on our team and he doesn't even know it.
No, bitch. No, bitch. First of all, your demon tried paralyzing me in sleep paralysis, and you know what I did? I fucking kicked their fucking ass. I fucked him up.
Yeah, and then everyone on Reddit gave you karma for it.
I fucked him up.
Everyone, all of the Fae in the forest all clapped for him when he did that.
Now you know not to fuck with me, you dipshit. You don't even know what the fuck you're
Cock-sucking, retard fucking, dick-licking, shit-sticking, fuck-flicking piece of fucking dog water, biscuit, fucking cum-drinking, guzzle, fucking, muzzled, flacking, fucking whore!
I can become you and control you. I can do anything. I can literally do anything. I can do more than anything. And
no, someone got it. Someone got it in one and said hug bees on meth. That's yeah. Ding, ding, ding. There you go.
You can fucking imagine that. You can't even comprehend any of that. You don't know what the fuck that's like. You don't know what it's like to be everything at once, do you? You're stuck in your own stupid little fucking perspective.
You framed me.
And if you're not, well, then you're one with me, and I can, and you're just not even fucking there, and I control fucking everything. Idiot, you fucking understand?
Fucking
so look,
gay wad.
Look. Here's the thing. It's like you thought there wasn't some anomaly sort of thing.
Okay. This video is like nearly 20 minutes long. We're gonna move on from this one. He's probably just gonna keep ranting. We've now got another one here called Beyond, in all caps. Beyond scientific proof that I am God! Again, in all caps. This is a great thumbnail. Right now, the comparison I'm going for is... This is the best and most canonical version of J.C. Denton. You know, in Deus Ex, you can pick out your... you can slightly change which J.C. Denton you get at the start. This is like if this is like if J.C. Denton got all of the Chaos Emeralds.
I feel...
He's got beyond scientific proof that I am God, and my only question is, do you have a single fact to back that up?
Too close to the things that I sense to be able to think that there is something other than me.
So, let's go over that again. That's a piece of wisdom right there. Before he starts doing the hand movements from the movie Afraid, but AI. You know, Afraid, that movie, the one with John Cho in it. He went from the Cowboy Bebop live action to doing the AI horror movie. Yeah. Where the day is saved because the son learns to do a swatting. That's the story of that movie. Anyways.
I feel too close to the things that I sense to be able to think that there is something other than me.
So it's hyper levels of narcissism, I guess. But also maybe like extreme solipsism, you know? I am the only thing that I can prove exists. Everything else could be a fabrication of my mind. Which I remember, and I genuinely, this is an actual statement, I'm not saying this to be glib. I remember thinking that was really cool as a concept when I was 14. You know, so that, let that say what it says. He's gonna summon the AI. Oh my god. It's gonna kill your baby and make them watch Finger Family Minecraft videos. Is he doing a Kamehameha? Is this a curse Yahameha?
I feel too close to...
Does this count as interpretive dance?
Everything that I can sense.
Guys, I'm sorry. One guy in the chat says this dude's boring, so I'm afraid we're gonna have to move on, unfortunately. Thanks for vocalizing your opinion, friend. It's respected and valued.
Be able to
dumb cunt
feel like there is something other than me.
You move in waves, brother.
I cannot feel like there is something other than me because I feel too close to everything that I can sense.
Yeah, I mean, he's just really drugged. He's either schizo or drugged or both.
I feel too close to everything that I sense to be able to think that there is something other than me.
Is the whole video just him saying the same thing? Oh, but now he's doing this. He's gonna soul steal everyone. He just did the TikTok transition. He was supposed to come back with different clothes. You know, I mean... Yeah, yeah, this is fine. This is fine. Dodge the attacks! Oh! You hit him with the light arrow, Link! Do it again! He's going into a second phase! Oh my god, he's growing tentacles! Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, well that's quite enough of that then, I guess. I think he just, continued to meth for a little while, and, yeah. Let me see here. Next up from that gentleman, we have sex and romance are for stupid wussy people. This one's 16 minutes again. This is another long one.
I don't care how manly you think you are, or how cool you think you are, or how badass you think you are. Most of you are bitches to me. You're either a little bitch or a little bitch boy. Because
two genders.
It's like, most of you want to, like, have sex and romance, and to me that's just wussy bullshit. It's like, you want to touch other people's stinky fucking private parts.
So is he just like a Volcel, like asexual or whatever, but like one of the real ones?
I'm supposed to take you fucking seriously?
Oh, I'm glad somebody catched another stream live. I'm glad that you were able that you managed to, you know, this is one of the ones you catched. That's good.
Listen.
I don't know why you're being a dickhead to that chat member. Welcome, you know.
You dumb fuck. You want to touch other people's private parts. Stinky fucking gross fucking private parts.
Mm-hmm.
It's
true,
Cell. So look. And then you're bragging about it. Ooh, I touched her private parts. Or, I touched his private parts. Like, and you're bragging about that? You're bragging about doing something disgusting? I mean, what?
Well, that's your, right to have that opinion. I don't know why that's, I mean, you know, it's hard to look at stuff like this and not feel like it's usually just cope. I don't know. I mean, I know that's me being, like, hateful. I know that means I hate asexual people or whatever, but, like, I don't know, a lot of the time... No, certainly not every time. But a lot of the time, you know, with something like this, it's like, well... I don't know, I kind of feel like you would do this... you would do this if the opportunity presented itself to you. I'm not sure if this is, to be taken at face value 100%, you know.
What the fuck? And I see you stupid couples walking around. Whether you're gay or straight, it doesn't fucking matter. You're all bitches. Because it's like, when I see you, like, when I see you fucking people holding hands and shit, and, you know, hugging each other and kissing and shit.
Why'd I get a fucking eyelash in my mouth? This sucks.
I'm just like, what a bunch of fucking pussy weirdos. Like, is that really cool? Because I don't fucking think so. I don't think that's fucking cool. I don't think that's, like, super cool. I don't think he's fucking me either. It's
so
just
this is 20 minutes almost of him just saying the same thing again? Let's jump ahead.
Smash you in the head with something.
What? Oh, no, okay, he does change it up eventually.
You know, instead of, like, kissing someone and hugging them and swapping spit with them, like some fucking weird animal, I would rather, instead of that, I would rather just fucking smash you in the fucking head. Bam! Just smash you in the head with something. Now...
you know, maybe he's playing a character, guys.
Oh, that's not what I'm not saying that's not... I am not...
Try to figure out how to contextualize this to make this less crazy, buddy. I'm waiting.
I'm not saying that is what I'm going to do. I'm saying I would rather just fucking smash you in the face with something.
Right. Rather than having sex, you would rather murder people. That's, Right. Again, maybe he's just playing a character, guys. This is like, Sacha Baron Cohen, you know?
Instead of fucking touch your fucking private parts.
And you'll be like, oh shit, that's the jam!
Like, fuck you. I'm not a weird, stupid animal. You know? I'm fucking God level.
God level.
I'm fucking God level.
This is a high-level, God-level intellect here. He's, God level. You know, I mean, God did just murder a lot of people for no reason in the Bible, so that's true.
Sorry if you can't catch up that fast.
Sacha Baron Ovaries Cohen.
Don't give a fuck. Shut up, bitch. You little bitch. Speaking of bitch, you fucking, you guys, there's so many guys out there.
Someone in chat says, dude, just call her.
There's so many men out there that...
No, man, I don't even want to be with her anymore. Stacy's a bitch, man.
Like, don't have facial hair. It's like, you look more like women. You look more like a woman when you don't have facial hair. It's just an obvious fact. You look closer to a woman. Like, you look more like a woman. So there's so many bitch boys walking around with, like, no facial hair thinking they're all fucking badass and shit when they look like a fucking bitch.
Well, and you look like a neckbeard, so, I mean, there's a fine line, I'd say.
And then women, they fucking paint their face with makeup like a fucking clown. I don't care if it's even a little bit of makeup. It looks like a fucking clown.
So generalized, you know, misanthrope, I guess, who just hates everyone. That's. I mean, this is Postal Dude. In real life, I guess. If this is not a troll individual, a funny joke character, then this is just kind of Postal Dude, just someone who has generalized contempt for all of humanity. You can't call him misogynist or anything. He just seems to hate everyone equally.
I'm supposed to take any of you seriously when you all just look like fucking clowns and bitches and all that. I'm not sexist. I'm not being discriminatory. No. I'm calling all of you fucking bitches. I'm calling men and women just a bunch of pussy-ass, wussy-ass, weirdo fucking dick-headed animal fucking...
He's closer to the hatred guy, that's true.
Fucking animalistic people. Most of you are.
I love people like this who feel like they're above humanity. Like this, again, Jay from Jay and Silent Bob phenotype. Acting like he's some kind of elite. I mean, you know, he's crazy, I guess, so he thinks he's God, so maybe that's playing into it, but, you know, you can almost forget he's not totally, like, whatever is wrong with him where he thinks he's Jesus or whatever his deal is. He, you know, you can kind of forget that and just think for a moment that he's an extremely misanthropic, like, dude who hates everyone. Like, for a moment, I forgot about all of the stuff from the other videos, but, you know, that comes back. His funny movements, his AI summoning movements. But, you know, there's a lot of people that are just like this and don't necessarily have the excuse of being, like, a psychopath or whatever. They just are, like, you know, for no reason and no real... with no real, I don't know. Just a complete entitled level of, like, I'm better than everybody. You're just sitting there chugging beer, and, I mean, I don't know, this is just so the type. It's great. But, yeah, I mean, I guess since he does believe he's God, I guess that kind of colors that perception a bit. Yeah, fuck you, society!
Most of you are. Fuck off. What? Well, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Nothing, I'm terrified.
What the fuck are you gonna do?
I'm terrified, dude. You got a cigarette and everything. Those things kill people,
Because
you know?
your body's gonna die. Your body's gonna fucking die. You know. And then you're gonna go back to the divine. So what are you gonna do? Your fucking dead body? You might as well be a dead body. You're gonna fucking die. Oh, I'm so afraid of you. You're gonna rot. Your body's gonna rot.
Your body's gonna fucking rot, you piece of shit. You had sex and you, touched people. Fuck you, die!
You're all gonna just rot. Yes, we all live forever, but your bodies, what you think you are right now, your egos, they're just gonna die, rot. They're just gonna rot and fucking die.
I wish Becky would just, like, go and just rot or something. I wonder if this guy vibes on multiverses.
So it's like, what are you gonna do as a fucking human? What are you gonna do except for just fucking die? What, bitch? Now anyway, dipshit. You fucking rotting fucking corpse fucking piece of shit.
Mm-hmm.
You're just all little bitches. Oh, I need her, or I need him.
Well, yeah, this guy doesn't need any. This guy doesn't need anybody, and he's clearly doing great on his own.
Meanwhile, I'm over here like, what? I'll fucking smash you in the face. Don't touch.
Can he just, like, yeah, I agree with the chat member. Can he just smoke his fucking cigarette? This is how I know he's all talk. Cause, like, I've got one hand and I'm managing to do the stream and talk, and I've been going at this joint just fine. Like, can't he just talk and smoke at the same time? Why is he having trouble with this?
Touch me? Don't fucking touch me. I don't want to touch your fucking private parts. Fucking dumbass.
Fucking piece of shit.
You know, it's like, what the fuck?
Alright, I think he ran out of power for this rant, so the rant, that, we'll just say that that's the end of another ranting message. Let me, take a look here. We got some more curated ones. These were all posted by, Fascism Fan 1488 on the Discord. I choose to believe that name is a joke. We're gonna assume that name is a joke. Though that's Jacob, so I'm pretty sure that one's a joke, but, you know, out of context, you know, I can't tell you that that's not what his name is on the Discord. His name on the Discord is, in fact, Fascism Fan 1488 at this moment in time. I don't know how long he's gonna keep it that way, but that's what it is. Yeah, he posts a screen cap here. Yeah, with some more of his videos, like, screen capped. But then there's this. The Greg Dance Comedy Show, Part 1. Oh, he's doing this again. Well, now he's rocking the skullet. He looks like Devin Townsend before he, you know, became a normal person. He kind of looks like the other guy from Uncharted Zone. We really need to look at more Uncharted Zone sometime, by the way. But he looks like the guy, the other guy who plays the devil in, like, the Halloween store devil outfit in that one video. I think he did it a couple times, but yeah. So he's dancing. He do be grooving here, and let me just, no, wait, wrong one. There we go, that's better. I think he's gonna use his special move! Now, is this an interpretive dance? I mean, it's a comedy show, apparently. Asmongold 4 years from now? Don't give him that much time. What is he trying to do? I think this is just like when Sonic Sega Gamer does Crazy Kid Wrecks Himself or whatever the video was called. You know, the one where he just like pretends to get attacked by a shark off camera or something. And he just falls down and stuff, and that's supposed to be funny. I think it's basically that. It's just... it's the full body equivalent of mugging to the camera. Evolving? Yeah, maybe. I think he's gonna get wings. He really does have a few frames here where he looks a lot like Cyrax. There are some Cyrax frames, and as a result of that, because Cyrax looks a lot like him, he also looks a lot like Asmongold. You're right, chat member.
The sun?
It's like the middle this is the Charmeleon. You know, where Asmongold is the Charmander, and then this is the Charmeleon, the middle evolution, and then of course Cyrax is the Charizard, the final evolution, as we all know.
Of a donkey's daughter.
What?
Are you the son of a donkey's daughter?
You know what? This is a lot worse without music.
Let me find out.
I mean, this is the guy you see on the street. This is the crazy guy that you run into and you try to walk the other way. Like oh, we can't go down that alley. There's that guy's there. We don't want to, just leave him. We don't want to talk to him. Don't go near him. We have another channel, which is the Greg Dance Archive, which seems to archive all of the Greg Dance Comedy Show, which is to say this video, part 1, and the several other parts also. Well, 3 other parts, 4 parts. But, yeah, that video, we didn't even watch the whole video, and I had enough of that. So here we are on the archive. And this guy, you know, he seems to be developing into a recent. He seems to be a fairly recent lolcow of sorts, if you call him that, if you want to call him that, because this archive, it's got new stuff as of like a few days ago, and you know, pretty low view count, but he's getting there. He's getting there. People are. I've discovered him. No, the world is going to discover him through me, obviously. Greg Dance, how to become genius within 3 weeks. How to easily become God. I found the answer to everything. Why you can't blame anyone. Any hate is truly demonic. Oh, so he is a solipsist, then. He is a solipsist. Well, if you're a solipsist, then why are you, like, teaching to the fake people in your head? Because that's what that means. It means that I am the only person that's real, and I can't prove by consciously experiencing life as another being that anybody else actually exists. So it could all be in my head or in the Matrix or whatever. That's what solipsism essentially is, or my understanding of it. So if that's the case, then why bother explaining this and lecturing people on YouTube if they're not real and YouTube doesn't exist? What's the point of that? Alright, let's prove it, though. He's gonna prove it.
This is why other perspectives and other points of view are impossible. Because imagine looking at an object. Imagine seeing an object from every possible angle at the same time.
What? He's talking about, like, existing in fourth-dimensional space and perceiving all of three-dimensional space at once, essentially. And I'm putting it in those terms because I like science fiction. Yeah, okay, what does that mean? How's that?
It would not have a specific shape or outline, whatever you want to call it.
Well, it would, but it would have a shape in that dimensional perception. Like, it would be shaped in such a way, if you could see... If you had omnidirectional vision, or whatever it is that he's fucking talking about, then it would be shaped in such a way that you would... Like, it would still have a distinct shape for that universe, I think. Maybe?
Because from this angle, it has a specific outline.
Yeah, we're getting time cube level. I'm gonna try to use my extensive knowledge of science fiction to debunk all of this.
See?
I know nothing about real science, so this is gonna be good.
From this angle, the object has a specific outline.
Right.
And from this angle, the object has a specific outline. From this angle, that angle, that angle, all of these different angles have a different shape, a different specific outline.
Well, that's not true. Many of them are the same outline. I mean, there's really only like 3 or 4 angles and outlines if you want to get serious with it. I mean, you can get into middle states where it's not diagonal or whatever, but there's like on its side, facing camera, you know, front-facing camera, like, there's a few, and then there's, okay.
So,
we're going through all of this, chat.
If you've seen this object from every possible point of view, if you've seen this object from every possible angle, well then, you're saying it would look like this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this, all at the same time.
Yes, I guess, in as many words, I suppose.
And if it looked like this, and this, all at the same time, well, how could it have a specific outline? How could it have a specific shape? See?
So he really is... I mean, he's like an animal. He's, like, unable to have object permanence or whatever. Permanence? Whatever the word is. He's unable to detect... I don't know, like, if he puts something down, he thinks his is the only perception, and if another person sees it from a different angle at the same time... I mean, this is like some Schrodinger's cat shit, or whatever, I guess.
So...
Yeah, it's a Schrodinger.
For it to even be an object, it has to be a specific shape. It has to have a specific shape, right? But if you've seen this object from every possible angle, it would not have a specific outline. Because it would look like this, that, all at the same time. And it wouldn't have a specific shape. And if an object doesn't even have a specific shape, is it even an object? Is it even there? No. This is why other perspectives are impossible. See?
That's... Well, no, it isn't. You've just explained your misconception of things, but okay.
So see? And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, but Greg, wait a minute. But Greg, wait a minute. The object looks like this from this angle, but and then it looks like this from a different angle. So doesn't the object still have a specific shape, Greg? I mean, and it's like, no, because you're still thinking from one angle at a time.
This is, for whatever reason, this is reminding me of when I was a little kid and I thought that I could follow the race cars when they go to the sides of the television. Like, you know, there would be racing on TV. And a car would go to the side, like, off the frame. And I would, like, follow around the side of the TV to see where the car went. That's like how I imagine this guy's brain works.
See? You're still thinking, but Greg, from this angle, it looks like this. And from that angle, it looks like that. So doesn't it have a specific shape, Greg? And it's like, no, you're still thinking about it from one angle at a time. I'm telling you, I'm saying, what would it look like objectively? Objectively, if you've seen it, you know, if objectivity, if the objective way that this object looked, you know,
the objective objectivity of the object.
If you could see it,
you just keep cramming these sentences full of words that have multiple syllables, buddy. It'll sound smart. Don't worry.
From every possible angle at the same time, well then it would have to look like this and this and this and this.
You've already said this, dude. I mean, I know he's just like high or crazy or both, right? But like, man, it's still frustrating.
And this and this. And the object wouldn't look like anything specific because it would look like this, and that. So it wouldn't look like anything specific, which means it wouldn't look like anything at all because there is no objective perspective.
Alright, guys, I just punched you in the mouth. That was or I guess in the ear. That was I just hit the microphone. Sorry.
There's only one perceiver.
Don't mean to straddle your nerves.
Now this is why. So it's just like how the shape of the moon, the whole size of the moon when you look up at the moon. Oh God. That whole.
So he's a flat earther too. Is he gonna turn? Because this seems like the exact flat Earth mentality of like, well, I can't see that the moon's not a fucking flat disc. I don't know.
The whole entire circumference.
It's just a projection.
That whole entire outline of the moon fits in your mind.
In your mind.
But it really does, though, because size is.
But
relative.
It do though.
It's relative. It's not this real stable thing because something can only be big if something else is small. And even if you have this,
I like to imagine a scenario where he's describing his like worldview, and then he accidentally explains to himself the fact that this doesn't make sense. Like, I'm just waiting for the part where he's like, and so you're small, but the moon is big. Oh, crap, I just figured it all out. Oh, man. Oh, I was wrong. Damn it. But I don't think that's gonna happen.
Really big thing. Well, if something else gets way bigger, then that other big thing becomes small because there's something bigger than it. So size is not real.
No, I don't know if the archive channel that just sent in $20 is actually Greg Dance or it's just an archivist. But what an interesting individual, you know. One way or the other. Please keep uploading videos like this. This is great.
It's not real. It's fucking relative. What is it relative to? It's relative to your mind. It's related to your mind.
Your mind.
How else can you see it? Right? Now, I'm going to end this video with my last point, because I just proved the biggest points. Now, just to seal it all in, I'm going to make this...
He says, we are everything. Well, hell yeah, brother. Me too.
Last genius point right here.
You ever listen to Arion? Just check out the human equation. You'd love it.
Ready? The observer cannot be anything observable.
Maybe also the theory of everything.
Otherwise, sights, which are images, so the observer cannot be anything observable. Otherwise, sights are seeing themselves.
Work on it, buddy. You got this.
Smells are smelling themselves, and sounds are hearing themselves. It's like, what?
Yeah, what
It's like,
indeed?
no, look, the observer.
But he doesn't mean the person who has eyes. That's as in the observer. He means the eyes of the person cannot see themselves. Which even then isn't true. We have mirrors. I mean, but I guess that could be fake. That could be a projection of the hollow moon or whatever. Yeah, I suppose it's true that, like, I don't know, it's like this guy found the, you know, he saw the, like, fun fact of the day one time that was like, did you know the brain is the organ that named itself, or whatever? And it was just like, this is now my ideology. This is now my ideology. The brain named itself. My brain named itself. How did that happen? I don't know. I must be the only guy that exists.
Be anything observable. Otherwise, sights are seeing themselves. Images are seeing themselves. And smells are smelling themselves. And sounds are hearing themselves.
Didn't you,
now,
like, literally just say that?
We all know that's not true.
We all know that.
Right? So, it's like, I mean, it's like you think that I am my voice, but my voice is a sound. Can a sound hear itself? Yeah, sure. You think so, don't you? It's like you think.
Turn off your mind, relax, and float downstream, people. I don't know what's going on, but, you know, you don't want to pass up wisdom like this.
I am my voice.
It's always great when you're on YouTube and it's like, you know, you get to safely watch the crazy guy on the street corner. Because a lot of times it's like, oh, I don't want to stick around, I don't want him to see me and then, like, start bothering me, and then, like, it gets ugly, whatever. I don't want that to happen, you know. But this, you get to just watch from the safety of you're like a suburban lady in an SUV, you know. You don't driving through the slums, you know. You're just safe inside your Winnebago. Just stay away from them.
My voice sounds like it's self-aware, doesn't it? But my voice is a sound. A sound isn't hearing itself. You think Greg is the voice. You think Greg is Greg's voice, but, hello? Greg's voice cannot hear anything. A sound cannot...
I don't know, Greg, have you ever, like, written words? Are you literate, buddy? Because there's, like, people that can write and not speak, and that's still their, like, output or whatever. I mean, you don't need to... I don't know how many people really think Greg is Greg's voice. I don't know how many people think that. I think he might think that, or... maybe some specific person might think that, but not me.
Hear itself, and here you are hearing my voice thinking it's some fucking living being instead of my fucking total fucking imagination, or yours, or whatever. Solipsism. Maybe it's deeper than you think. You know? When I say...
maybe it's significantly less deep than you think. Greg Dance, cool guy, love him to pieces. He's I'm happy to share his message with the world. Check out the Greg Dance archive for more information. Google Greg Dance, I am God, come on, you know, for more information. Let me see here. Let me see here. So we got this individual. We got, we have what is being described as user analog horror. From Leah the DVD and VHS Collector 2007. This is Max and Ruby bootleg DVD menu overview. Not for kids. It's got 100,000 views here. I recorded it up close. Sorry, hang on a second. Wait, what just happened? Oh, it's like fucking up the sound clip. What was that? I recorded it up close this time because of your suggestions. The Max and Ruby 4 episode was really scary. This ruined Max and Ruby for me. Please do not watch the video if you are sensitive to things like suicide, so skip it over it, skip to 355. So yeah, it seems to be a user has made some analog horror. It's getting some attention. People are loving it. Maybe it's not a real user. Maybe this is just somebody who's the guise of a user for their analog horror channel. That's great. I mean, that's good. That's a nice little twist on analog horror, right? Let's watch. Yeah, the Max and Ruby DVD menu, allegedly, contains impact font like it's a meme, and some kind of fucking shoegaze music. What are we listening to? Is this Mazzy Star? Okay. This is a creepypasta adaptation? Oh, I'm sufficiently fucking scared. Set the controls for the heart of the sun. Okay, we got us a normal Max and Ruby episode here. This one starts like normal. It's gonna be a normal episode. Though I've never watched this show, so I have no idea if this looks accurate to the show. This might be real footage. Great. Great. Over the mountain, watching the Watcher, making darkness, something, something, great wine. Max and Ruby have buried their father. Now they're alone and their soul is mine. Set the controls for the heart of Max and Ruby. This is really scary, guys. Remember, guys, suicide is about to come up as well, so you have to deal with that, too. Just trigger warning, suicide, people killing themselves, death, 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 trigger warning. Black hole sun, won't you come? This is just awkward. I get that it's supposed to be scary. I understand that that's the concept. It's not a difficult concept to grasp, but it just comes across as like one of them is going to be like, so, where were we going to get lunch? We didn't decide that, actually. We're so indecisive. Well, now, there wasn't a jump scare at the end of that. Are they jerking off? What the fuck is going on? Huh? So, analog horror in this case appears to just mean, like, taking recordings of your fucking house, like, while your family is bumbling around or whatever, and kind of spookily echoing it, and overlaying it with some shit that doesn't match. Because that's what it sounds like. It sounds like somebody just recorded, like, the inside of their house, and maybe their little brother is running around in the other room, and their mom's, like, washing dishes or whatever. It just sounds like a mixed with some other various audio. Oh, goodness God me. I guess the animation is reasonably well done when it's being animated. The walking looks okay. Yeah, it's not even analog horror, it's DVD horror. Let's see what the spooky message is. Death is your only release. Very scary stuff.
Max, listen, I'm sorry for slapping you when you told me I'm fine an hour over. It wasn't right. I know I stressed you out. I'm both going through a lot. Max? 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 Are you okay?
Get the fuck out of here! Why do you think I'm doing this shit? I'm so fucking sick of your shit!
Max? What was that sound? Max? I'm going to open the door. Is that fine?
What you say? That you only meant well. Well, of course you did. Boo! Spooky jump scare! Boo! Scary black eyes. Now there's two graves. She cries with no eyes, but she is saved because brother and father dead. She cries with no eyes. Wow, you know, the way to make this 6-minute and 25-second video feel like it goes on forever is to have about 2 minutes of content, maybe, and then just fucking stretch it out for like 20 seconds at a time, you know? That's good. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's right, it's a metaphor. It's a metaphor re-fantasio. Get it right, guys. Great pacing. They cut the budget for this episode. So what's the idea? Like, I love showing the credits for this, and it just leads to logistical questions, right? Because you never really think about it that much with, like, Squidward Suicide or whatever, but when it's this, and it's just this spooky murder video with suicide in it, and it just cuts to the real credits. So, are all of these people fake people? Or, like, were they overtaken by a demon? Was Tina Peel in leagues with the demon? Was Kate Barris involved? What about the voice actors? What about Aicha Scarlett and Billy Rosenberg? Rosenberg! What about them? Are they in on it? I mean, did they all make this episode, or was it made by, like, a demon? I don't know. I mean, I know I'm not supposed to think about it that much. I mean, now I'm just kind of being like an asshole, I know, but, like, you know, there are logistical factors here that analog horror is never interested in talking about, you know? More like grunge music or whatever.
Max's mud bath.
And here we just have a normal episode, I guess.
Coconut sprinkles. Sprinkly coconuts.
And this is just a normal episode.
Coming right up.
Yeah, normal episode. Alright, I was about to say Mama Max. Spooky Max and Ruby, well, yeah, I guess it's supposed to be a bootleg. So, yeah, maybe it's just, like, bootleg fucked up because, I don't know, because cool people, made that Felix the Cat game, as one chat person said. I think this is potentially a user, though, because this looks like it's just an actual user's channel. Maybe this is just a cover to, like, you know, keep low-key, to make this look realistic, right? Because he's just got, like, Pixar, Bugs Life, whatever, and then it's, like, she, I guess. You know, and the description, it's totally, like, Veggie Tales and shit. This is not Retake Channel! And it's all real stuff, and then it's this Max and Ruby thing, which is obviously not real. And I guess the rest of these are probably just, you know, just real videos. What's the Pixar collection like? It's on YouTube Kids, even. Yeah, apparently it's a creepypasta, so is this just like a funny version of a creepypasta? Is it directly is it directly based on the creepypasta? It seems hard for me to believe that a user would make that video, though. Like, that seems hard for me to believe. I mean, because, like, this seems like this is a pretty good fake video channel, right? This is how they do them. No words, just show the back cover, show the front cover, let me read it, let me bask in its presence as physical media, show and prove that you have all of the innards, you know. Yeah, all the innards, and it's just that kind of channel. Where's God when I'm scared? Oh, it's Veggie Tales. You know, I never watched Veggie Tales. I love how they made a show that's ostensibly just about vegetables, which, like, maybe would be a good thing for kids to watch, but they also make it, like, explicitly a Jesus God show. So it's like, you know, I don't know. I don't know if you want to necessarily show that one to your kids unless you want them to be Jesus God people. I don't know. Maybe they'll think it's just a fairy story like all their other cartoons. You know. Yeah, it's just an overview. Yeah, so this is, for all intents and purposes, just a user channel. But they're here with an actual analog horror, at least an adaptation of it. Or an adaptation of a creepypasta, I guess. But I mean, like, yeah, it's a user. Do we really want to believe that the user totally animated that thing? I'm leaning more towards the whole channel is made to look like a user. It might be even a viewer of the stream, potentially. Someone just like Hannah, the fucking Mandy Moore lover earlier or whatever. Yeah, it could be somebody going for the guise of being a user. You know, no one's gonna suspect this is fake. No one's gonna they're gonna think it's real if I blend it in with Toy Story 2 VHS overview and whatnot. I think that's my idea. I don't know. Well, I think I'm gonna call it here because we got Halo night later. We got some Halo. on the server. If you're on the server, you can at least watch us play Halo tonight on Discord. Or you can play it if you have time to download the multiplayer for 3, Reach, and CE, and I guess 2 as well. Specifically the multiplayer on Halo Master Chief Collection. And also download the extensive mod list, which is like 40 gigabytes or something. So have fun with that, fuckers. But if you got time for it, you're open to join. It's free for anyone who can put up with all of that shit. But that's in a little while, so I'm gonna round it down here. Thank you everybody for stopping by. Let me grab some music, and we'll take a look at these super chats here. What are we listening to today? You know what we're listening to today? You know what game's got a good soundtrack? We need to listen to fucking... Some Yakuza 8. That's what we're doing. There you go. It's probably a little too loud. There we go. So, $20 from Aurelius. Aurelius? Go to the bathroom and take a shit now! No, it was Demetrius, I'm sorry. $20 from Aurelius. I was just watching one of your old streams when I got the notification for this one. Are you spying on me, Claw? Yep, we got cameras in all of your... Every home is wired. Every house is connected. There's no escape. They've got you in the database, unfortunately. I'm very satisfied with myself. I just made 2 separate progressive rock references in the span of like 2 sentences. I'm very happy with myself as a smug asshole. $5 from Patrick. Thank you very much, Aurelius. Thank you. $5 from Patrick L. Can I get a yeah feet? Pretty please. Love you, Claw. Glad to catch a stream. Well, glad to have you here. I hope that was sufficient. I don't know if you're still here. $10 from M and Matt Fees. I know the stream isn't titled as suggestions, but man, have I got some users for you. Draculina with Brain Rot ASMR rapper Saltine with classic troll rants. Blue Ladies romance scammers with Bitmojis. What? What? Is that all one suggestion? I'm confused because you said I have got some users. Is that all? What is the entire like second half of your super chat? Just one suggestion? All right, hang on. Who the fuck? Draculina with Brain Rot ASMR? Oh, okay, I see it. Draculina Brain Rot ASMR. Right. Okay, I'm seeing it. Right. Well, we'll take a look at that, perhaps another time. Thank you for the suggestion. But also, rapper Saltine with classic troll rants. Is that different? Rapper Saltine. Okay, yeah, that's a different one. Thank you. You really structured the super chat poorly. I don't know what I'm even looking at here. Blue Ladies romance scammers. Okay, Blue Lady, obsessed woman addicted to the color blue. Oh no, okay, Blue Ladies romance scammers. It's a romance scam baiter. He's got like 1,069 subscribers. 1.69 rather. Okay. Which, nice, obviously. A Nigerian scammer in Benin. Michael and the FBI, part 78. Oh boy. What? Alright, well that sounds interesting. This could potentially be interesting. With Bitmojis? That's disgusting, though. That's despicable. $20 from Welvin Z. Porter. Long time lurker here. Your streams are my go-to background noise when working. I can never catch them in time. Always have to watch the unlisted. Finally caught one. So take my cash and stream more, Claw, please. Take my wife, please. Well, I'm streaming when I can. You know, as I said earlier in the stream, there's lots of fucking games coming out this month, you know, and next month skip to this one. This is a good one. Lots of fucking games coming out next month. I'm gonna be all balls deep in Metaphor Refantasio, aka Persona 6. So, I mean, I already am, but it's just a demo at this point. So I will be doing a lot of that. I'm trying to get more editing done as well, and, you know, various other things going on, so, you know, Barracuda. I try to stream when I can. This was a good one. I thought this was a nice little, you know, a little shorter than sometimes, but I didn't want to go too long today. I thought we found some good individuals. Greg Dance is going to become, you know, pretty notable, I think. I think he's going to make himself famous one way or another. Let me just put it that way. Well, thank you very much, Welvin Z. Porter. Welvin, brother of the Joker! Thank you. Thank you for the 20. €2 from Simeon Le Petit Mouton. Hi, Claw. Could we get some juice beaver soup chapped? What are these suggestions? What are you even saying to me? Juice? Oh, the beaver soup thing. Is that the fucking juice beaver soup? Well, there's somebody called Soup Juice with 5,000 subs. I don't think they're a user, but they look like they could have been. They look like they easily could have been. Yeah, I'm not finding... I know what you mean, I think, by beaver soup. I'm aware of that. What the fuck is juice chapped, though? What the fuck is that? Juice chapped? What is that? What is this suggestion? I don't know what this suggestion is, chat member. I don't know. We'll do more beaver soup sometime. I did that. Was that what it was called? Beaver soup? It was the fucking John of E thing. John of E. I'm sure we'll get to that at some point. Chapter 2. You know, we got through chapter 1. So we'll get to it. $5 from Emin Metfees. I also highly recommend going back to Tamir Kitan Justice with the video, "Leave my body alone!" Well, not this time, but Tamir is overdue. We're gonna give Tamir his own edited video soon, I think. In fact, that might be the next thing I do now that I'm reminding myself of it. You know, Sonic Psychic Gamer 3 is also definitely on the docket. It's like about half done, I'd say. Well, I'd say that. I don't know, it might be a bit shorter than the other ones, but I might also tack more onto it to make it longer. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I haven't gotten to the end of the edit yet. Seen all of what the video has in it, and like, yeah, is this enough content for the third one? Because I know there is definitely enough content for multiple other videos featuring SSG, but I don't know if this single stream that I'm editing down currently is going to be enough. However, reminding myself that Tamir Kitan needs a video. I think I'm going to at least have to cut down some of my previous looks at Tamir into a video. I think that's necessary. $10 from the Leaping Lemur. They all love the Wiggles. Well, they don't all love the Wiggles. Some of them have taken a vow of wiggular silence, and they will not wiggle any further. I've seen that. Like, one of the guys we saw today was like, "I will no longer like the Wiggles." Well, they were Australian, so they said it funny. "I will no longer like the Wiggles." Wiggles, you know. No, they don't all like the Wiggle. It is very popular, though. Thank you. $5 from Slimb. I bought my first Yakuza games, Kiwami and Kiwami 2, on Steam last night and woke up late for college. Worth. Yeah, you know, I would say so. Kiwami 1 and 2 are, I mean, I hope you enjoy, but man, those are some games that exist. They sure do. I mean, you know, it's the fan base that's got, like, every game is pretty good. You know, where, like, there's no Yakuza game that's really below, like, a 6 out of 10. Even the original one that has, like, fucked up controls, it's, like, it's still probably, like, a 6 out of 10, all things considered. But, like, even still, it's, like, the most privileged fan base ever. Just finds reasons to be like, well, they ruin Majima's there too much, and the bosses. And it's like, yeah, I mean, I've been the one who said those things, but even still, I occasionally have an out-of-body experience where I'm like, wow, yeah, someone who doesn't know about all the intricacies of the series, it's probably just gonna play Kiwami 1 and have fun and not think about it too much. But me trying to play it again, I'm just like, oh my god, I have to fight Majima again? Are you fucking kidding me? No, no, no! Try playing that game on fucking New Game Plus, it's just miserable. It takes like 20 minutes to fight Majima, and you fight him every, like, 2 minutes of walking around the game world. Enjoy that experience. Enjoy that. Enjoy that. Grandival Galeriarch with 10 months membership. Thank you very much and welcome. I just have to say... Thank you. Pee Pee Poo Poo, 10 months of doo-doo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Now that's a funny name.
14 months membership from Kate. Hairy Bellies on parade. You know what? You're goddamn right, motherfucker.
No, what you saw was cringe.
He's a molester. He's a child molester.
Okay, at this point, I'm just hitting things on the soundboard. Thank you. Thank you. $5 from the Leaping Lemur. Steve Irwin died for his sins, and this is how he repays him? Yeah, man. I mean, there was probably another famous Australian at some point, too. Hugh Jackman took steroids for his sins, you know? It's $5 from Pliskin. Just messed up the most important job interview of my life today, and got dumped last week. Have some money... My man, life sucks right now. Well, don't give me money. Buy yourself something. You don't need to give me money. I mean, enjoy the stream. You know, it sounds like you need a good stream, but don't give me money. Thank you. But, you know, buy yourself a fucking beer. I don't know. $2 from the Leaping Lemur. No! I don't know what the no is in reference to. $2 from Zen Disaster. Corey Atard has vids of him stalking teen girls. Oh. Where's that? Okay, hang on a second. Hold on. Hold the fort. What's going on? Okay, so that's Greg Dance, Dustin Nunn, Corey Jonathan Attard. Oh, it's the guy with the Chad jaw. So, where does he have videos of him stalking teenage girls? Where's that? Me Talking, Greg Page, Dan Sobel, Not Funny, The Wiggles, Uber Eats, Simon Cowell, Henry the Octopus. These are just like garbage titles. My Wiggles DVD collection. Anthony Wiggle doll. Oh yeah, he's got some videos with little girls. That's what is this?
Okay, that's Maddie and Alicia.
Yeah. What are they doing in this video? This seems to be something that he paid for or something, I guess. There's like TikTok girls doing this. Hand gagging. He has multiple videos of this. Right. Well, if anyone could point me to whatever videos this guy has of him, like, stalking teenage girls, that sounds like it could be funny. Or scary, you know? Or something. You know, damn sorry that happened, or good job. Talking Pig song. Yeah, I'm trying to find more on here. It's a lot of Toy Story 2 PS1, like, Let's Play parts. I'm sure there's more on there, but thank you for letting me know. Maybe somebody can find that. Pharaoh has become a member. Thank you very much. Louise Ogden has been a member for 5 months. Love user streams, Claw. Smiley face. Nice to see some more crazies. Anything else happening with Tamir lately? Well, I haven't checked today. We're not checking this time, but next stream, you know, we'll try to keep it. We'll try to remember to do Tamir. If I forget next time, you know, you can just string me up and force me to play Five Nights at Freddy's or something. If I forget, that's what we'll do. $5 from Aurelius. I'm a goofy user. Rock. You're a goofy user. Rock. We're all goofy users. Rock. Goofy, goofy, goofy user. Yeah. I don't remember how that song goes. But yeah, indeed. $5 from Chryselius Lunaris. All of these users seem like they just don't really know what an emotion is. It's so weird. Well, I mean, it's, you know, it's the tism fruit that they all ate or whatever. You know, it's something like that. You know, there's elements of that to it. But also just, yeah, you know, there's just times where it seems like they feel like they're supposed to have this emotion or that, and they don't really feel like they actually do, but like they're, you know, they're saying that they do, that they're, like, that's what they feel like they're supposed to say, and how they're supposed to feel, kind of thing. You know, it's interesting. It can be interesting, because, yeah, you know, not all of it is just not all of it is just down to, like, someone has autism. A lot of people have autism, and they can function in society and recognize, you know, like, a lot of people are normal people, and they are autistic, you know? It's just, there's also a lot, it's a spectrum, I guess, so you get a lot of the people who are, like, you know, profoundly, extremely, troubled, you know. 12 months membership from Exiled Postman. Thank you. Oh, god damn it. Oh no. Okay, we got a bit of an AIDS epidemic happening right here. But 12 months from Exiled Postman. The user speaking through the doll sounds like a character from home movies. Yeah, I could see that maybe, or just, you know, any one of those kinds of, like, Adult Swim, you know, late night cartoons. Sounds a bit like that. $5 from Kate. Fellas, is it gay to like women? Well, obviously. I mean, they have men in the word. Like, what is that? Come on now. $2 from Hambone. You mean to tell me he don't get sniz on the reg? Evidently not, Hambone. Evidently that's not in the cards for him, no. $20 from Just a Goy. Took a mental health / clarity day from work, and catching your live stream heals me on many levels. Peace fingers emoji. Well, you know, I'm glad you're feeling healed. You know, take that clarity day or whatever. Don't overexert yourself. Don't strain yourself. A wise man once said that on our stream here. So, you know, just take care of yourself, and I hope the stream was helpful. Thank you very much. $2 from the Leaping Lemur. Bro, love is for betas. Indeed, I can't stand it. Frankly, I detest love, and I detest human interaction, and I'm fucking sick of people. You know. Let me see here. $5 from Nick C. So basically, Beard Guy is Claw according to r/YouTube drama. Highly suggest checking out that subreddit on stream. Good stuff, lol. Yeah, I've heard some. I mean, I wasn't expecting that they would ever be on my side in any situation. The r/YouTube drama, for those that aren't aware, is essentially the one place on the internet, I think including his Discord at one point, that was sympathetic to insane piece of shit. In Praise of Shadows, I believe they were the ones that were like, well, actually, Wendigoon is a Nazi. Actually, yeah. So I mean, I wasn't expecting that they would be like having a nuanced take on my opinion on Cinny Bear or Birdie or what have you. But they certainly measured in on that, and among many other things, you know, they just have many stupid things to say, you know. Let me see here. $2 from Not Worth Beans 16. Kefka level 100. Let me see here. 9 months membership from Mikey Jesus. Thank you. Nothing is finer, sweeter cringe than when someone thinks they stumbled on something genuinely new and genius, but they are just an absolute moron. Yeah, the concept of a three-dimensional object. But again, it's not even that, it's that the three-dimensional object does not exist. Right. Or something. Yeah. Golden Teacher Greg Dance Archive with $25. Thanks for the love, heart emoji. Well, ASCII heart. You're welcome. Thank you for the 25. Yeah, again, whether you are Greg Dance or just someone archiving Greg Dance, I mean, again, we are all Greg Dance, really. So, you know, I mean, it's understandable. But, you know, thank you. Well, either way, please keep posting funny videos. They're all good. They're all good stuff. Let me see here. Jacob, 12 months membership from Folger Kelly.
If you want sex so bad, you just gotta go, but...
No. What's your soul? What's cringe?
Now that's funny.
I'm having too much fun with the soundboard today. Hi Claw, the Max and Ruby Creepypasta channel is a real user, just one who I guess is climbing out of the user hole. That was all original animation. Well, I mean, I don't know. You say real user. If the channel existed for several years, that would be one thing. I think it's possible that they've seen my user video or one of my streams or something, and they wanted to blend in as a physical media person to make their physical, because there should be more overlap there. Someone finally saw the missing gap in the market. Because it's like, yeah, these people that just post their stupid VHS tapes or whatever. Ultimately, I mean, yeah, that would be a good analog horror, hypothetically, if the video wasn't so bad. You know, that would be a great analog horror. Just some random person posting how they have their Wiggles collection, and then one of their videos happens to be funny, you know, bootleg horror spooky thing. I think it's cover. I think it's a cover. I don't think it's real. But, you know, I mean, whatever. It's kind of a weird thing to cover for, though. Maybe it is. Because, like, it's not really pretending that's... Because it is just based on a creepypasta from what everybody's saying. So, like, I don't know. I don't know what the attempt is there. For some reason, I feel like the furthest fetched thing is to think that they're an actual user who has talent. That's just not possible. I don't think that that's a possible thing. I don't think that it's a person who just happens to both be a physical media DVD VHS user, but also someone with talent. I don't know if that's... I don't believe that. I don't believe that for a second. Let me see here. $5 from Jacob Muniz. A possible user for next time, Alan the Broadcast Minister. Might be a little boring, but he has a lot of videos, so there might be something there. Well, I mean, you know, I like my odds. Alan the Broadcast Minister. Let me get this. Where's going here? Oh, boy. He looks like the Joker. I mean, he looks like the Joker. He looks like teenage Joker, but I guess he's trying to look more like a has-been or something. As in hotel. He's got a personal info dump here. 21 years old, asexual white male. I mean... I don't know, are you asexual by choice? One of his videos just has a smiley face. That's not promising. $2 from that Bionicle dude. Claw, have you heard of Ian Foote? Yeah, I heard about how you fuckers framed him! I heard about Ian Foote, alright, you pieces of shit. I heard about what you fuckers did to frame him. Yeah, I'm aware. Saturated Content had like an iceberg video about him, which I thought was a good format for a video like that. You know, you get a lot of them, and it's just kind of your standard, like, Ian Foote grew up in Ohio. Not much is known about his early life. They always have, like, that weird YouTube cadence where they're not, like, foreign, but, like, they got something. They got some kind of, like, accent that they're doing. You know, you hear that a lot. Yeah. No, it was just like, here's an iceberg of all of the crazy shit that Ian Foote has done and thinks, and, you know, lore in his life or whatever. It was pretty good. $5 from Aiden Paladin. Bottom text. You know, understandable. Bottom text. That's something that Bane always said. He used to say that, and now I say that all the time. I like when somebody gives you a cat, like they say something incessantly, and then you pick up on it, and then you know what happens. They stop saying it. Or like they really slow down we got a friend Gabe who used to always say, "That's fair." we would be talking about things and he would go, oh, that's fair, that's fair. And I don't know, I never did that, and now I do that all the time, and you know what? You know who doesn't do that anymore is fucking Gabe! But, indeed, bottom text, and top text, even. 2 euros from Simeon Le Petit Mouton. I meant Juicy Beaver Soup chapters. It gets dark. Oh, I'm sure it gets dark. I know of John of E. We read just the first chapter, and it appeared to be a guy just depicting himself as a weirdo shut-in dude who wants to fuck beavers or whatever. But also I guess he moves to he sells his house and moves... I'm trying to remember, this was a little while ago, we did this on stream. He sells his house, and he moves to the United States, because he was in the UK or something. He moves to, like, Nebraska to find where the fucking beaver from his cartoon lives in this universe, because he's real. And he's gonna go, like, hunt the beaver, I guess, or something. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. We're gonna look into it another time. But that'll be it for the stream. Thank you, everybody. We're wrapping things up here. I hope you enjoyed. And we'll see you next time with some more crazy fucking users. More frickin' haters. I've had it up to here with these frickin' haters. Yo, let me tell you, Kirby Fan Official and Stuffy Kid have autism problems. All of us know that. All of us are autistic. But, like, these freaking haters, they keep sending us hate and threatening our way of life.